Hey everybody, this is Ross 675 here. This is gonna be my first YouTube introduction video. Cause I actually have done YouTube in the past, but I kind of got out of the hobby. That was my other channel. When I swapped phones, I didn't swap over the channel, and so I'm starting a different one. My old channel name is Braylon Ross, if y'all want to go check that out. Anyway, I'm just going to be doing an introduction video, what all we do on this channel, and just show all the projects. Alright, so we'll walk over here. This is my 2007 Polaris Scrambler 500. It's all-wheel drive, 500 cc's, high neutral reverse. It's more of a sportier four-wheeler, but I still use it on trails and a little bit of mud. This is my Suzuki DRZ 125 4-stroke. My second dirt bike. That was my first one, a CRF 70, but now it's my sister's. This is the old go-kart that needs a new, both front tires are flat and this axle back here is bent, so it needs a new axle. Here's the golf cart. That's my dad's. And we also do mud mowers on this channel. On my original channel, I had my OG John Deere mud mower. That was the first one I started with. So, and then after that, I upgraded to this one, which was my mud mower with a rack on the back. I sold the John Deere to one of my friends, so it's no longer here. But I had this one going, and then I decided to start a racing mower build. So I had to rob some parts off this one, so it doesn't run right now. But yeah, that's just really a parts mower now. It's got a good Briggs 17.5 on it. And this over here is the racing mower. If you've watched Mad Mutter 44's YouTube channel, shout out to him. This is the mower that his video is titled "My Friend Drifting the Race Mower." Well, this is the race mower. This is mine. He has one also. He's got an MTD. So this one is a AYP chassis Craftsman. It had that 17.5 on it, but I swapped on this Kohler Pro 23 horse Command engine, V-twin. It's got hydraulic valve lifters and V-twin power and some other stuff. Don't mind the cowling. This motor hasn't been treated very well in its life. That's a makeshift gas tank. I'm gonna swap over that clear tank because it's a little bit bigger and I can see in it. This is my kill switch, start button, choke, my custom exhaust pipe. It's just I finished welding some pipes and then ran it down into that 3-inch, and there it is right there. It's been lowered in the front. See, I dropped the front axle down and welded it in, so it doesn't move anymore. And I made the steering a lot tighter. Still has some play, but that's okay. And I lowered the back down about 1 inch by taking these bolts out and dropping the bolt holes down into existing bolt holes. So that was a factory lowered 1 inch. And then if you'll look under here, I had to clearance my shifter. You see the ground off part? Had to clearance that so it clear the transmission and drill a new shifter hole. So in turn, I had to cut my shifter slot. So 6 is now 5th and all the way down to 6th. Step reverse. I took some springs out from the seat and lowered it down some, so it sits a little lower. My battery used to go back here. When I built it, I put it all together from scratch, from frame up. I put the battery here, so that way it's closer to the engine and it's a little bit lower on the frame than sitting back here. So better center of gravity. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about the racing mower. Oh, and I'm gonna work on getting a new trans because this one doesn't have a lock differential, and this one already is pretty worn out. So when this one blows up, I'm gonna get another one and I'm gonna lock the diff so I can do better drifting. Right now it drifts okay. and rocks, but not right now. Custom gas pedal, bent out of some rod, has some rubber straps, copper tubing for bushings. That's the stock lawnmower throttle cable I ran over and down into the engine top right here. As you'll see when I pull the gas pedal, it pulls the throttle plate under there somewhere. Anyway, so it bypasses the governor. Yeah, this engine way more torqueier than that 17.5. It's a world of difference. I like it. I plan on buying a new cowling for it and making this engine look nice again. Right now it's not in the best of shape, but I think that about does it for the introduction video. So I guess we'll end this with me riding the racing mower. Oh, and before I start, most of the content on this channel will be mower and four-wheeler related, maybe some small engine repair videos sometime, and maybe dirt bike content if I can get a GoPro. But yeah, mostly four-wheeler and mowers. So kill switch, start. I'll let you hear the exhaust. It does smoke a little bit, so that's first. Second. That's third. That's fourth. That's fifth. And there's sixth. Sometimes we'll take the mower out there on the sneller lane, but not right now, there's too much traffic. This thing usually will do about 20 at cruising speed and 22 if you hold it RPMs pretty high. The throttle's so jumpy. This thing has no suspension, and when you go over bumps, it does that. I gotta get a little bit stiffer gas pedal. This thing's been fully swapped in the back. It's got a 3 3.5 on the transaxle, or actually a 3. It's got a 4-inch on the engine, so it's a little bit overdriven. Maybe this weekend we'll pull something more aggressive and put a 6-inch on the front. If I can go to Tractor Supply and get one. There's the dirt pit. We don't take this down there because it's not meant for off-road at all. God, the bumps. Here about $5 grand. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable riveting any higher than that. Did a big rooster tail right here. My open differential. Well, that concludes the video writing on the racing mower. Mad Mutter 44 was the one who bought the John Deere mud mower. I had put some 25-inch mud tires on the back and some 19s on the front. So it was a pretty aggressive mower, a bumper and exhaust and stuff. But yeah, we might be taking the racing mower back to his house for a collaboration one day. Oh, and maybe the Polaris too. Go check out his channel. He has a Honda 300 that's been snorkeled and has 25-inch ITP mud lights. So y'all be sure to go check out his channel. I think that about does it for the introduction video. If anybody watches this, y'all should I'll ask y'all please like and subscribe, because this is the first video. And that about does it. So okay, see y'all later.